Well, it's been a while since we've done an update and realized that. Figured we needed to do one. So this is our breeder colony, which turned out to be almost all females. So of course we haven't gotten any babies yet. The chickens are doing well. They've been laying us eggs. We've gotten to date about 4 dozen eggs actually. 4 dozen eggs from them. Oh, plus one. Our barred rock, one of our barred rocks, and our rooster seem to be fighting. Beautiful, gorgeous eggs we're getting from the girls. Wide variety of different shades of brown. The hydroponic system, as you can see, all of our lettuce that's in there has bolted. We've just got it running on a minimal to keep these few little plants here alive while we're waiting for the weather to cool back off so that we can get some more lettuce in. We've taken the Dutch bucket offline. This just didn't work out the way that we were hoping it would, so we'll rethink that experiment next season and figure out what to do with it. In the greenhouse, the basil has taken over. We also have this little pepper plant back here, lots of flowers on it. A few stragglers from the beans. They've pretty much died off. And these guys were a volunteer. Apparently there were lemon basil seeds in with our sweet basil seeds, and as you can see, we got tons and tons of lemon basil. We also have this pepper plant here, and there's a pepper plant down there. And we've got something else growing in the back there. I'll have to identify that. We've got a parsley growing back there, and our oregano is recovering. We had a breakout of armyworms, and they just wiped everything out. But the beds are recovering nicely. This one is a floating raft. Everybody says you gotta have air stones underneath these floating raft systems. No air stones under this one, and as you can see, the basils are doing pretty well in there. We will be adding air stones eventually down the road, but they will work without it. On to the fishies. As you can see, they're growing up. We should be ready to start taking a few of them within the next couple of months. And they are loving this new food. In the blueberry patch, we showed everybody all the flowers we got. We expected to be overrun by blueberries. We hardly got any. And it wasn't a result of the freeze. I think it was a result of lack of pollination. We haven't been seeing a lot of bees around. And I think that our pollinators have gone. We ended up with very few blueberries at all out of this patch this year. There's still one that's hanging back up in there, but it was very disappointing. I think we're going to have to start keeping bees to make sure that our fruits and berries get pollinated. We got lots of blackberries, but all kinds of things pollinate the blackberries. The blueberries do kind of rely on the bees, and we did see bumblebees back here, but we didn't see any honeybees pollinating these plants.